Yo, what's good everybody? It's your boy Tigga giving you guys another gameplay commentary today. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. And I know a lot of you guys are probably already watching the video thinking, damn, this gameplay looking a lot crispier compared to the last one. Well guys, it's been over a month since I uploaded on this channel, and during that month I've been grinding trying to get my equipment up. And a few days ago I recently just picked up my Elgato capture card, and this thing is a monster, man. Like, this gameplay looking real beautiful right now. So yeah, I'm really happy I was able to pick that up. And yeah, I got a lot of plans for this channel. I'm planning on doing let's plays, live commentaries. I recently had to uninstall Modern Warfare off my PS4 due to my hard drive being so full, but I am getting a new hard drive later on this week, and once I do, I'll re-upload the game and I'll be doing Warzone videos and stuff like that, because I do have a lot of fun on Warzone. Not that much multiplayer, but Warzone is actually really fun for me. So yeah, I will be doing more Warzone videos once I get Modern Warfare back on my PS4. But before I get into the main topic of today's video, I do want to say this: I am also uploading on my other channels as well. So if you really do like me as a person and appreciate my content, then I would highly appreciate it if you go check those other channels out. And also, I made a new Twitch channel as well. So if you want to go watch my streams, I will be streaming on there very soon. Then I'll highly appreciate it if you go follow me, and you know, once I start streaming, hopefully you guys will like the streams that I do on there. So yeah, just wanted to let you guys know about all that stuff. But now let's go ahead and get into the main topic of today's video. So guys, we should all know that 2020 has been a very eventful year, and we're not even halfway through it. But for gamers, we also know that 2020 will be the official start of the brand new console generation. The PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X will be released later on this year. Despite COVID and everything that's going on, Sony and Microsoft are not postponing the release dates of their consoles, well, at least not at this point, and they should be released around holiday season this year. Now, a few days ago, I'm recording this video on Saturday, so I think it was on Wednesday or Thursday, but Sony released a video announcing that they will be doing a PlayStation 5 reveal event on June 4th, and most likely they're probably going to showcase the console along with the launch lineup and possibly future exclusive games that will be released on the PlayStation 5. So yeah, I know a lot of people are excited about that, especially myself. I am looking into getting the PlayStation 5, probably not at launch, but I'm definitely going to look at the PlayStation 5. But with that being said, Microsoft is doing things a lot differently with the Xbox Series X, and I'll get into that later on in this video. But first, let me explain how Microsoft used to do things compared to what they're doing now. So I'm pretty sure the majority of gamers know that Microsoft pretty much sealed the fate of the Xbox One before it was even released. Let's just be honest, y'all. The PlayStation 4 dominated the last console generation. The PlayStation 4 is honestly one of the greatest video game consoles of all time. It had really good games, and it was able to connect with gamers. Microsoft had a hard time doing that right out the gate. If the Wii U never existed, the Xbox One would have been the laughingstock of last console generation. Microsoft was making all of these terrible decisions. They had really bad PR. I mean, when the Xbox One was revealed and they said all of the things the Xbox One was going to require, such as the DRM, the Kinect always having to be on, you always had to be online, you couldn't play games offline, you couldn't play used games. Like, people were just confused on why Microsoft was doing this to their brand. This is the company that released the Xbox 360, one of the greatest video game consoles of all time, and now they're doing this. Like, it didn't make any sense to me. Basically, when all of that stuff came out, it was basically indication that I was going with the PS4. And not only did a lot of gamers jump ship, but also companies. Like, it was a pretty big shock when Activision said that Destiny and Call of Duty were going to be releasing their DLCs first on PS4 before Xbox. That just shows that Xbox was really screwing things up. So yeah, like, Microsoft was not doing a good job with the Xbox One, and it showed as time went on. Like, the PS4, like I said, dominated that generation. But Microsoft is doing everything they can to make sure the Xbox Series X does not have that same fate. For example, one of the things that Microsoft was doing very poorly during the Xbox One days was marketing. every time when Sony announced something, every time when they said something about the PS4, Microsoft would be quiet because they couldn't match what Sony announced. They couldn't say anything like, oh yeah, well we can do this too, or we can do this better. Like, they didn't do anything, they just kept quiet. But now with this new console, when Sony announces something for the PS5, Xbox is literally right there to say something else that, you know, keeps people on their toes. For an example, a few weeks ago, or I think it was about a month ago, the Unreal Engine demo for the PS5 was revealed. And, you know, a lot of people were blown away, including myself. Like, it looked amazing. But someone from Microsoft came up and said, we were really impressed with the Unreal Engine demo for PS5. We can't wait to see what Unreal has in store for the Xbox Series X. Basically what they're saying is, what you can do, we can do better. Like, they're literally on Sony's neck right now, and I'm pretty sure Sony might be a little bit nervous because they know this is not the same Microsoft from a few years ago. So they're doing everything that they can to make sure that the Xbox Series X is up to par with the PS5 in terms of marketing. But I think the one thing that is really going to set the tone for which console is going to lead this generation is the games. Honestly, I cannot think of a lot of great Xbox One games off the top of my head. I can probably think of like 3 maybe, but in all honesty, like, I can't really think of a lot of like must grab titles, especially exclusive titles for the Xbox. I mean, yeah, you got Halo, but it's like Halo is a shell of its former self. Not to mention, you can play pretty much every single Halo game on PC. So it's technically not even like a console exclusive game anymore. And you also got Gears and all this other stuff. But it was like, I think that's another thing. Like, Microsoft really struggled to get like good exclusive games. While the PlayStation 4, you had Spider-Man, Last of Us, God of War, Infamous. There's so many, I have a hard time trying to name them. But yeah, like, Sony had a bunch of exclusive games for the PS4, while Xbox, I don't know, I just can't really think of a lot of like must grab exclusive games. I mean, hell, even Nintendo still has their exclusives. Like, that's the one thing, like, if Microsoft can't get their exclusive titles running, if they can't compete with Sony in terms of their exclusive game market, then they're probably not going to win this generation either, to be honest. But I have seen some of the stuff that Microsoft has revealed for the Xbox Series X, and a lot of the games do look pretty nice. So yeah, maybe things will be different this time around. Maybe Microsoft will finally, you know, put Sony in their place. You know, I'm still looking at the PlayStation 5, but, you know, depending on what happens these next few months, you know, that opinion could change. Maybe I could get the Xbox Series X. Maybe I will go back to Microsoft. Who knows? Maybe if I get rich, I'll get both. I don't know. But Microsoft definitely is doing things a lot differently, and this is probably going to be a really good and competitive console generation, and that's great for us as gamers because we need competition in the industry, because that's going to push both companies to do better because they're trying to, you know, outperform the competitions. So yeah, I'm really excited for this next generation of consoles. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. Let me know if you're team PS5 or team Xbox Series X. And yeah, guys, that's basically it with the video. Thank you all so much for watching. Like I said earlier in the video, please go check out the other channels in the description below. Subscribe to my YouTube channels. Go follow my Twitch. I will be streaming up there very, very soon. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch all of you guys on the flip. Peace.